Welcome to our channel. If you have a stock you'd like us to analyze, drop it in the comments below. Your support helps us improve our content, so consider buying us a thanks to help us upgrade our computer for even better videos. Today we're diving deep into Adaptimmune Therapeutics PLC, ticker symbol ADAP. We'll break down its recent wild price swings, technical indicators, and what might come next. If you're ready to analyze this stock from every angle, let's get started. Start with a general overview of ADAP. Over the past 3 months, the stock has been on a roller coaster ride. It started around 25 cents, peaked at 0.3578 on July 24, and then crashed to a low of 0.041 by early September. Recently, there's been a recovery attempt, with the price closing at 16 cents on September 18. While this is a big jump from the lows, it's still far below the earlier highs. This extreme volatility has caught the attention of many traders and investors. Now let's talk about price and volume. ADAP saw extraordinary trading days, especially on July 28, July 29, and September 18, with volumes reaching hundreds of millions of shares. The steepest price drops happened on these high-volume days, which often signals that big institutions are selling. The huge surge in both price and volume on September 18 could mean we're seeing either a bottoming out or the start of a short squeeze. What happens next depends on whether buyers keep stepping in. Moving averages help us spot trends. The short-term averages like the 5-day SMA and EMA are both below the current price, suggesting some bullish momentum in the short run. But the longer-term averages like the 200-day SMA and EMA are way above the current price, showing just how far the stock has fallen. This big gap between short and long-term averages means the stock is trying to recover, but it's still deep in a long-term downtrend. Technical indicators give us more clues. The VWAP, or volume-weighted average price, is at 0.1134, which is below the current price. This can be a short-term bullish sign, showing that recent buyers are paying more than the average. The EMAs are higher than the SMAs for short periods, hinting at recent price strength. Still, all averages are in bearish alignment, except for the most recent session, which has compressed the shorter averages. This could mean a shift is starting, but caution is needed. Looking at linear regression, which fits a trend line to the closing prices, we see a steep downward slope over the past 3 months. The stock has mostly traded below this line, and even after the recent bounce, it's still underperforming the statistical trend. This suggests that despite the recovery, ADAP remains weak compared to its historical performance. It's a sign that the stock has a lot of ground to make up before a true reversal is confirmed. But what about the next trading day? Given the massive volume and price jump on September 18, the opening price is likely to be in the 15 cents to 17 cents range. This wide range reflects the ongoing volatility and uncertainty. If the momentum continues, we could see another surge, but if traders decide to take profits, a sharp reversal is possible. The next session will be crucial in setting the tone for the short-term trend. Support and resistance levels are key for traders. Resistance is at 0.179, 0.2758, and 0.3578, while support sits at 0.0808 and 0.041. With the current price at 16 cents, it's closer to the first resistance than the nearest support. This means the stock could soon test resistance, but if it fails, a drop back to support is possible. These levels help traders plan their entries and exits in such a volatile environment. ADAP is known for its wild intraday swings. Within a single session, prices can move dramatically, making it both exciting and risky for day traders. These large price swings are often driven by sudden bursts of volume and news events. If you're trading this stock, be prepared for rapid changes and always use risk management strategies to protect your capital. Average True Range, or ATR, measures volatility. For ADAP, the ATR is estimated at 3 cents to 5 cents. This means the next trading day could see a high around 19 cents to 21 cents and a low around 11 cents to 13 cents, using the current price as a midpoint. This wide range highlights just how unpredictable the stock can be, so traders should be cautious and set stop-loss orders to manage risk. Let's look at the bullish case. If ADAP breaks above the 0.179 resistance with strong volume, it could quickly move towards 0.2758, fueled by momentum traders and possibly a short squeeze. This scenario would require continued buying interest and positive sentiment. However, traders should watch for signs of exhaustion, as rapid gains can sometimes reverse just as quickly. The flip side, if ADAP fails to break resistance and shows signs of rejection, it could fall sharply back to the 0.0808 support or even retest the 0.041 low. This would likely happen if the recent volume spike was just a temporary capitulation and not real buying interest. In this scenario, traders should be especially careful, as losses can mount quickly in such a volatile stock. There's also a neutral scenario to consider. The stock could consolidate between 12 cents and 18 cents for several sessions as traders digest the recent volatility. This sideways movement would allow the market to find a new balance and could set the stage for a bigger move in either direction. Patience is key in this scenario, as it may take time for a clear trend to emerge. Given the extreme volatility in ADAP, risk management is more important than ever. Always use stop-loss orders, size your positions appropriately, and never risk more than you can afford to lose. Volatile stocks can offer big rewards, but they also come with big risks. Make sure you have a plan before entering any trade and stick to it no matter what happens. Wrap up, ADAP is attempting a recovery after a massive decline, but it remains in a long-term downtrend. Technical indicators show short-term bullish momentum, but the risk of sharp reversals is high. The recent surge in volume could signal a bottom or just a temporary bounce. As always, approach with caution, watch key levels, and wait for confirmation before making big moves. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment with your stock picks and support the channel if you found this analysis helpful.